Walking down the road, I got my blue jeans on. I'm on a bucket ship. Okay, haven't even started it up yet. This is a 1955 210. This is a 4-speed car. Comeback 327/350. There was 2 different motors that this could be. It does not have power steering or power brakes. 2-tone paint job, 2-tone interior. Which actually looks pretty good. We're going to be taking it down the road, pointing out flaws so you know what you get before you get here. Go ahead and hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. And for now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Getting ready to start it up for the first time. Look around the interior first, and the headliner actually looks nice. Little hole here. Little rip in the visor. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. That was a true cold start. This one was moved yesterday from the front row to here. And yes, let's look at the temperature. Looks like all our gauges are working. Wipers. Sadly, the wipers are not working on this one. Blower motor. Yes, do have heat. Well, I'll have to check the heater core. Make sure the hose is hooked up. Well, did you see it cut on? You seen it cut off. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna say the radio needs work. It's old school. New carpet. Turn signals. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Turn signals. Both sides are blinking. Zoom in so you can see it. And then the horn. They did not hook it up. I could have guessed that. There's zip ties on it. Alright. Let's hit the road and we'll see what else we can find. Okay. We're going to take off down the road here. Let me get you centered up a little bit more so you can see the front. Throttle feels pretty good on this. She sounds good, that auto. Alright, we're getting ready to take off here. Again, this is the first time I've driven this ride. Anything I see, you will know about it. Here we go. Gear felt a little sticky there, but it went right in. 4th gear had a good click. Got a decent gear in it. Shouldn't have no problem jumping up on the interstate and running about 60, 65. Speedometer is not working. As far as going straight, got a little bit of slack in steering. Let's get past these gentlemen on the road. But it's not drifting left or right, it's going pretty straight there. Of course, hitting our brakes, they're manual. They feel okay. That 3rd gear feels a little bit gummy. It's going right in. You got a nice click on 4. You're going back into 3rd, it's not giving you a nice click. It's going into gear, but that's how it feels to me, so I'm pointing it out. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong because it's going into gear every time. It's definitely sticky there. And actually, I just felt a click that time. Well, good. Now we're going to get some undercarriage shots, some outside footage. I'm going to walk around this ride, and at the end of the video, picking out the flaws that's coming up. So stick around for that, and I'll be back, guys. Guys, the test drive is going well in this one. I mean, we got a good engine temperature. It's like 140. That seems a bit low, really. Oil pressure on this one is at 30. You touch the gas, it's at 40 instantly there. You can rev it up a little bit more. We're at 50, so that's good. But before I take off, I need some help, guys. Please take time to go and hit that subscribe button. I would really like to get closer. You know, it's been taking me years. I've been doing this, what, 6-7 years now. I would love to get closer to that next plaque. That's just a goal of mine and has been for a while. So please go in there and hit subscribe and join the family. All right, let's go ahead and take off here. Heading on back to the lot. Well, sort of the lot. I'm going to a place to work on some new designs for y'all on some t-shirts. I took the retro style that we have from Maple Motors and added some different cars. You got a Corvette, you got a Fastback. You know, I had to throw a Mopar in there. I'll show you once I get it done, and hopefully y'all like it. But we're gonna go work on those designs now. Steering wheel's not perfectly centered on this one. Of course, that speedo actually never came up, so it's not hooked up correctly. That one needs to be fixed. As far as listening to the ride, I'm not hearing any weird shakes or rattles. It's fairly quiet. A little bit of a rattle there in third. But that could just be rubbing up against the frame or something underneath the car. Alright, we're going to take it slow here. They got the road all messed up at the beginning of this entrance. But I got to get down this road. Let's go slow. I sure hope you enjoyed the test drive. If you did, be sure to check out the other videos that I'm putting out on the channel here. There's a playlist with cars currently available, and every Monday I'm putting out new rides. Picking out the flaws is coming out next. That's where I walk around looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Guys, I'll be back. Thank you. I like that. Look at the name of that business, the Man Cave. Huh. I'm about to find out what they're doing. Let's walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Coming up on the front end. Chrome bumper on this one's got some spots. It's not perfect. A little bit of pitting, some rust popping up there, scratches. A little bit of bubbles and trash in the paint in between the bumper and the grill. Chip there. Chrome on the grill, a little bit of pitting. We're down the side of the car. Tires in good shape on this one. The wheels look good. Drum brakes all the way around. You got some spots here on the front, a little hazy. Up there too, a little spot. Got some sanding lines in the bottom. Chemical peel there. Doors hanging a little bit. Back at midsection, a little dimple here in the paint. Little cracks in the trim paint. Some up here too. wax left over. Spot there. Hazy here. Up there, the wax come right off. Front windshield looks good. Scuffs in the corner. A little bit of pitting here on your chrome. Pitting there. Got some blemishes here on the paint. A little scratch there on that windshield. Got some bubbles there on the chrome. Man, the other day I had a call from a different person. It's not somebody we sold the car to. Little scratches there. But it was another car lot. I'm not going to name who it was. And they asked me to take down the videos of the car that they ended up having in inventory because it was hurting their sale and they didn't want. I was like, what? Little spots there. They said, yeah, my customer seen it and they had it priced up differently. I was like, golly, man. Of course I left it up. I was like, man, you're just trying to get over on somebody. That's not what it's about. It's almost like, in a way, I feel like these videos make them have to stand up and show you the flaws, which is great. That's how it should be. I mean, it's how all people should be. I got lucky, and last night I drove out to Georgia looking for a boat, and I ended up getting a boat, and the guy was truthful. There was only one thing that I seen on there that I didn't like, and it was like a little piece of windshield missing, but the boat was beautiful. I haven't bought one in 6 years, so it was time to upgrade. The family's getting bigger. Spots there. Somebody painted over this trunk, man. But yeah, you gotta have family time. You got some resin or something back here they patched. And of course, our family spare time is either car shows or spent on the lake with the kids. That's in the summer, at least. Seal looks good. Coming down with this truck lift. But yeah, I was so shocked to get that phone call. I said, really? That was just something we had, like, I guess a year or two ago. Ended up being on a different car lot. Which we go through 600-700 cars a year. There's a gap there around the trunk. Chip here. Gap back here too. You got pitting around your chrome here. And it's been a while since I've had a phone call like that, but it has happened before, believe it or not. Little dings. Scuff in the back here. Blemishes there. Bubbles. Water in the back. Door's hanging a little bit. Like scuffs at the bottom here. Some lines there. See that overspray in there. Vacuum midsection. Little wax behind your trim. Chips in the trim there. Little dimples. Pitting, chrome. Chrome up here is pitted as well. And there's some guy on here, they keep saying that, oh, I seen that car on Barrett Jackson. We don't even go to Barrett Jackson. We buy a majority of our cars from individual owners from car shows. People ask that all the time. Every once in a while, we'll get invited to a specialty muscle car only auction. It's not Barrett Jackson though. Looks like it used to be baby blue. And the odds of you seeing one of our cars on that show could be true, and we could have bought it from that person. That's definitely a possibility. Around this vent window, it's got some pitting. Up top, you got some wrinkles. And we have been to Barrett Jackson. Yes, that is a place that we have checked out before, but we just haven't been back. It was more of an experience than anything, because this is what we do. Just want to go check it out, see what the hype was about. We do better and keep the cars cheaper, it seems like, by buying from individuals, getting a reasonable price, and kind of sometimes we'll get history on them, which is great. You don't get that from there. All right, checked out the outside. Let's open her up, look at the interior. Door panel on this one. Somebody's redone it. They put the Sony Explodes in there. I am loving the weather today. It's a little bit hot outside, but it's got some nice wind blowing all over me. It feels good. I'm not sweating too bad. To be honest with you, I like sweating a little bit. Little spots there. I can't be the only one. Package tray. Headliner. Little rip there, wrinkled in the corner. Visors have some rips. They're not perfect. Before I get in, let's look at the seat here. The edge there's a little wrinkled. See where they dyed it to get that two-tone. Carpet has been changed. 4-speed shifter boot. A little bent there on the boot. You know, I kind of like that spattered look. I've never seen anybody spatter under the dash like that. That looks good, actually. A little panel over there needs to be replaced. And my favorite thing about these cars is the dash. It's awesome. This one's got a set of Dolphin gauges on it. Let's give it a little bit more of a modern look. Shake your shifter. Sounds good. Radio cut back on, but I wouldn't trust it. I think the radio's gonna have to be replaced. We'll try. It's all the way up. Yeah, no, it ain't working. Purrs like a kid. Be nice to have fan shroud cover. It's just safety. It helps pull the heat from the radiator. Not having an issue keeping this one cool today. Test drives generally last 30 to 45 minutes per car. And the only time I cut them off is to do this walk around. So I'm usually having it idle and run for at least 30 minutes straight. That's plenty of time to know if it's going to overheat or any of those issues. And this one's good. Typically, if a car is overheating, I quit the video and I take it back home. I'm not going to put that video out, and I'll typically have something happen where we fix it. That is not, we're not going to send something out that's overheating. Not the way to do it. Yeah, this one's definitely was baby blue before. I mean, I could have stood the blue. It may have just been faded, but I like the black better. Black 55 is the way to go. Go down with the hood. That's pretty good. I mean, that's shut easily. The lines look decent. A little bit of pitting on your emblem there. Edge right there has got some issues. lot of blue coming back through. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, guys, hit subscribe, share. That helps me out. You hitting subscribe will get me closer. My next goal is to hit the 1 million subscribers. I know it's taken years, but I would love to hit that one day. I've been doing this, what, 6 or 7 years now. So with your help, maybe I'll be able to get there. That'd be great. For now, go to maplemotors.com. Check out our inventory. We update every single week, and I'm always putting videos out, like 15 a week at least. And typically they're 20 to 30 minutes long. Okay, guys, I'm heading back to the lot. Thanks for watching.